Hello everyone, welcome to this session of Engineering Graphics and Design. Myself, Vimal Salot from LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. In this session, we are continuing with isometric projection. Now we know that how isometric view of a circle can be prepared. Here, one question is given, front view and left hand side view of the object is shown in figure. Prepare its isometric view. So here we can see front view is circle and left hand side view is a rectangle. So if we try to visualize this type of object where front view looks like a circle and from side it looks like a rectangle, then we can visualize that it may be cylinder, horizontally placed cylinder. So here from front view we can get two dimensions, length and height, and from side view we can get two dimensions, width and height. Here diameter is not given, so we are assuming 40 mm diameter. So length and height both are 40 and width is 70 mm. So in first step we have to prepare three-dimensional block, and in that three-dimensional block we are going to prepare the isometric view of this object. So first of all, draw this reference line, and from this reference, now direction which we are going to consider for front view is this direction. It is the direction for the front view, because left hand side view is given. So if we select this direction as front view, then it is front view direction and it will become left hand side view direction. So that is the correct choice to select the front view direction. If you select this direction for front view, then this direction becomes right hand side view and that is not given. So it will become the wrong selection. So while selecting the direction for front view, it should be properly selected. Now draw this rhombus of length and height 40 by 40. This inclination angle is 30 degree. Third axis, that is for width, and that axis also we have to draw at an angle of 30 degree. So this is the axis for the width and its length is 70 mm. So it is length 70, and from this point also draw the width parallel to this main axis here also, and complete this three-dimensional block as shown here. So in first step we have to prepare three-dimensional block, and for that we should have three dimensions of the object, that is length, width and height. Here in this case length and height is 40 and width is equal to 70 mm. Now it is a plane where we have to draw its front view, so it is rhombus and it is already prepared. Diameter is 40, so this rhombus size is 40 mm. So now by applying four center method, we can draw isometric circle in this rhombus. So this isometric circle is drawn with the same procedure. Here also it is isometric circle with the same size. It is isometric circle. Okay. And for width, the corresponding points are to be joined as shown here. So these are the corresponding points which are joined. So now the view which is shown by this dark line is the main isometric view for the given object, and you can see it is a horizontal cylinder. We have taken this diameter as 40, and this direction is direction for the front view direction. Next example is front view and top view of the object is shown in figure. Prepare its isometric view. So here front view and top view is given, and from front view we can get the height and length. Here also we are going to consider diameter as 40. So from front view length is 40 and height is 70, and from top view length is similar 40 and width is 40 is equal to diameter. So here this block is to be prepared first, and its orientation would be as height is 70, so it will also become like a cylinder. You can visualize the given object. So it is a vertical cylinder. In first step we will draw the three-dimensional block, and after that to draw isometric circle, that is the top base and bottom base of the cylinder, we have to apply the same procedure, that is four center method, to draw a isometric circle. So it is a vertical cylinder. Diameter we are considering as 40. Next example, front view and left hand side view of the object are shown in figure. Draw its isometric view. It is front view and it is left hand side view. In front view, this dimension length is 80 and height is 70 in front view, 80 by 70 length and height. And in left hand side view, it is the width is 60, it is total height is 70. So length, width and height, we have three dimensions. And if we try to visualize this object, in front view it looks like this rectangular shaped plate, and in left hand side view it is projection from here, it is a projector line. So this much portion, this rectangle, looks like inverted C shaped, and above that this much portion of this plate, it looks like a rectangle of 60 by 50. So that can be visualized from the given orthographic views, and then we should start to prepare the isometric view. So first of all, we have to prepare three-dimensional block, and for that here reference line is drawn. Here this direction is direction for the front view, and that is the proper direction because left hand side view is given, and if we select this direction as front view, then this direction will be direction for the left hand side view. Now if we select direction for front view from this side, then this direction will become right hand side view, but right hand side view is not given, so that would be also a wrong selection. So this selection for front view direction is the correct direction selection. So it is length drawn at an angle of 30 degree. Total length is 80. Width is 60. It is also to be drawn at 30 degree angle. Width is 60, 30 degree angle, and height is 70 mm, and from rest of the point draw the lines, isometric lines parallel to this isometric axis, and complete this three-dimensional block. So it is a block in which we have to draw the isometric view of the given object. Now it is a plane where we have to draw the front view, and from this side left hand side, so it will become the plane from where we can see the left hand side view. Now starting from this bottom edge, it is a horizontal edge 80 mm. So here draw this edge, horizontal line 80 mm. Here it is vertical edge up to the topmost part 70 mm. So to top corner 70 mm. From this point it is the step height 20. So from this point take this height 20. Here it is length 20. So this length is to be taken as 20. Then from this point it is a length horizontal edge. So from this point draw horizontal line, and from this point draw vertical line. So this rectangular shape, that similar shape is drawn here. Now this dimension is 20, so complete this rectangle by taking 20 dimension. For left hand side view, it is a plane for the left hand side view. So here we have to draw left hand side view. Here you can see it is a projection line, and from this point it is a projected drawn, and it looks like a inverted C shape. So from this point we have to draw the width 60 mm and height 20. Now for this part, it is a cut part as it can be seen here, and this dimension is not given. Width of this step, both of these steps are not given. But here this cut part width is given, and that is 40. So total width is 60. 60 minus 40, that is 20. So both of these step width is 10 mm. So from both of these points, from this point and this point, you have to take the dimension 10 mm, 10 mm on both the sides. So it is height, and height is 20 mm from this point, 10 mm, 10 mm on both the sides. So here this height of cut part is 10 mm. So from this cut, from this point, draw vertical line of 10 mm height, and from this point also draw vertical line of 10 mm height, and then draw this horizontal line. So you can see now it is the inverted C shape in left hand side view, and above that it looks like a rectangle of size 60 by 50. So it is 60, and up to this much height it is 50. So draw from this point 50 mm, and from this point draw this line parallel to axis of the length, and then complete this width. So it is a rectangle which can be seen from the left hand side view direction. So it's a complete procedure how the isometric view of any object can be prepared. One important point is that in place of isometric view, if isometric projection is asked, then it is necessary to prepare isometric scale. And from isometric scale, we have to find out isometric length for the given dimensions. Thank you very much for watching.